Guys, what is up, y'all? Damn, 5 months. Thank you, little Triceratops. Eliana. Thank you, the 11 months. Mr. Dinah. Chad, what is up, y'all? Washed up using old content. Lols. I do love a lols. 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 Old content. Snore. Thank you very much, everybody, for all the subs.
QO.
Appreciate all the primers. Do you see Foosley and Lily are playing 2xKO? I know I have to do it. Today we're making a change. I'm sick of it. Today we are making a change. I'm just about fucking pissed off. I'm pissed. I've had it up to here. There's more to go, but that's actually like a pretty high relative to my full body. This is pretty high up. I'm still somewhat upset about this, enough to take some action. Let me tag the entirety of my Discord because I need them in on this. We need to make a change. It's not clickbait. It's not drama. This is accountability.
Hi, Lottie.
Play some badass music, Tim. Okay, so we have to have a talk. There we go. Guys, we have to make a change today. I don't like it either. I am sick. I am tired. I am done. I want my time back. I am losing too much of my time. I have spent maybe 3 hours a day watching short form content, specifically of a TV show of this Australian guy who goes up to a new person's house in every short who he's never met. He says, "Hi, you Craig?" And the guy goes like, "Yeah, I'm Craig." And then he goes, "I'm gonna need my money." And then he beats the fuck out of that person. I don't know what the TV show is. I don't know what this TV show is. I've been watching this TV show through shorts every day for the last 5 days. Have you considered not doing it? I don't have self-control. I don't have self-control. It's called Mr. In-Between. I'm not being sarcastic when I say I didn't know the name of the TV show, but I have probably seen 2 hours of this TV show through maybe 70 different shorts. You're an adult. That's why I'm having everyone be held accountable today. Okay? I did two things. I deleted X the Everything app off the phone. I deleted Twitter.com off the phone. I deleted TikTok off the phone. I kept Instagram. Okay. I don't have a great reason for it logically. I just low-key think that Reels are fire. Reels are better than... Reels are pretty fire. And also they have messages. And I have to message. It's for work, probably, is what I'll tell people. It's probably for work. I think I need to message people for work. I literally had to message a guy today for it. I don't think... And also, I don't know if you can do Instagram on, like, the computer. Oh, I just opened it. You can. Should I delete Instagram? Fuck. God damn it, I'll do it. I did it. It's gone. Okay, I heard there's I don't know if this is true. Somebody told me there's a way to I don't know if this is true. There's a way to remove YouTube Shorts as a recommended option on YouTube. Is it just clicking the show fewer shorts thing? Is that it? In settings, you can do it? How? Tell me your ways, wise man. If you turn off your watch history, go to your settings, and you can change your shorts screen time. Okay, hold up. I'm doing it right now. Because YouTube Shorts, okay. I have the tier list. Instagram Reels, number 1. Okay, it's the best short format. TikTok, number 2. All right. Number 3, and this might be contentious. Number 3, Twitter. Twitter has been condensing entire movies, and they're longer than the YouTube ones because they're like 7 minutes long. I've watched like 15 movies. Worst of all is YouTube Shorts. I think YouTube Shorts worst of all. I think YouTube Shorts is 4. Twitter will show porn, though. A fun surprise, a test of your discipline and willpower. I consider an exercise, like curling weights. Okay, let's go to the settings. Time management. How is this possible? How is this possible? Okay, I pulled up. So YouTube tracks actually your hours. It says I average 10 hours a day on YouTube. Okay, here's the thing that I don't understand. Correct me if I'm wrong here. It says on Saturday, I watched YouTube for 29 hours. Okay, how does that work? How did I do that? What was that about? 29 hours? How am I pulling 29 out of 24? I'm squeezing water from stone? Multiple devices? That makes sense. Actually, now that you mention it, you're right. You're right. Actually, on my computer, I had a playlist. I've been playing CS2 at night with slime sometimes. How does this work? So I made it 0 minutes. If I open up a short, what happens? I can literally, by the way, here it is. My 2 shorts recommended. This is the TV show I've been watching, and then that's slime. My 2 favorite things. It's supposed to stop. It says 0. Why is it playing? Okay, let me restart the app maybe. Oh, there's just no shorts now. Oh my God, there's no shorts. Wait, this is insane. There are no shorts. Whoa. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at this For You page. Oh my God. It's like 2016 all over again. Oh my God. Holy shit. This is crazy. Yo. I didn't know you could do this. How do you do it? You go to settings and then you go to watch behavior or something like that. Settings. I don't know how to find it on the desktop. I'll be honest. I found it on the phone. It's only on mobile, but it affects your desktop, which is kind of cool. Snapchat has the worst shorts. I'm 30. I'm not on Snapchat. I think most 30-year-olds on Snapchat are weird, I think. Is this weird to say? Is that hurtful to say? I don't know. I feel like if you're 30 on Snapchat, you have 3 reasons. You're keeping up a snap streak, okay, with friends. That's fine. You haven't grown up enough yet. Okay, that's all right. Pedophile. That's probably the third. I don't know. That's a heavy accusation I've levied. I'm just saying that's what I assume are the 3 reasons. I don't feel like I can come up with a 4th. I assume those are the big 3. Do you get grandfathered into snaps? If you have a snap score or a snap streak, it's fine. I realize a lot of friendships are so fragile that if the snap streak goes, the friendship goes. And I think it's okay. I think it's okay to acknowledge that. That's all right. You're having an affair That's a good fourth reason. Well, it's not a, sorry, hold up. I want to pause that. I want to take that back. I don't think that's a good, sorry. That is a reason I would believe for someone to have it. That's a better phrasing. That's a better phrasing. That's why we have the opportunity to correct ourselves in this world. Are we watching the new Mr. Beast video? If it's good, I wasn't planning on. I'll be real, I wasn't planning on. If it's fire, maybe, but I really wasn't planning on it. Poots is in the building. She's trying to enter my bag. Oh, she literally is. Okay. I got a bag of takeout. She's sitting in the bag. All right, have fun. That hat does not fit your head? What?
Hope you are doing well, Ludwig.
Do you think I have a big head? Affairs can be good. Affairs can be good. I don't think you can make up a good reason for an affair. I don't think there's ever a reason to betray the trust of somebody and do an affair. You just break up with them and then find a new partner. The only reason you would do an affair is if you're perhaps cowardly, fear, pussiness, foreign affairs. I don't know. As an American, I also think we're pretty bad at that too. I won't lie. Our foreign affairs aren't great either. What about a tryst, though? I don't know what that word means. T-R-Y-S-T. Independent escorts. How did you know that so quick? Oh, no. It's an agreement between lovers. What? I don't understand what this is. Both lovers had to hurry to keep their noontime tryst in the park. Are they having sex in the park? What does that mean? Otto, I needed something from you. Otto, what did I have for you? Stop. Otto, in the game of Counter-Strike 2, when you win a round and you're the MVP, your game will play a soundtrack that you can download or purchase. All right? I don't have it happen to me too often, but it happens occasionally. So my question for you, the game of Counter-Strike 2 is moddable. Is there a way to mod Counter-Strike 2 to have a custom sound play in real games that isn't something you need to purchase through Valve directly? Does that make sense? Could I, as an example, play... Okay, I'll just play it, but like seriously, be chill about it, okay?
All right, I got you, bro.
Pedophile? Should I really just forget that Epstein's a pedophile?
Yeah, me off the track, me off the track, me off the track.
Meat on the beat. What about only doing it locally? Is there a way to do it locally? It doesn't play for the other players, but locally it replaces it. Oh my God, that is a YouTube short. Why did I just pull up a YouTube short? Oh my God, I just said we're not going to watch them. Fuck. Can you put chat on screen? Yeah, I just can't do it for the first 30 seconds because sometimes you guys say curse words and then my YouTube video gets demonetized. Speaking of demonetized, my CS2 video got flagged for demonetization. Why? Because we were shooting each other? I want a custom kit for local. And I'll tell you why. Okay, I'll tell you why. Because on Friday, guys, on Friday, it is the return of the beat off. We're bringing the beat off back. This time, bigger than ever, because a new competitor is joining the field. Aiden. Beat off is back, baby. Beat off back, baby. I want to have 3 judges. I want it to be Porter Robinson. I want it to be Bishu. And I want it to be Nakey Jakey. Actually, you know what? Right now, let me text them all. Do you think Porter Robinson will answer me? I looked up his number on my phone. I don't have it. I don't know why I thought I did. Okay, I'm asking Nakey Jakey. Okay. Let me also ask Porter. Fuck. Oh, damn it. I don't remember Porter's Discord name. This is like one of the worst things about modern day messages. If somebody's Discord name isn't their name, it's impossible to find. Bad friend. His shit's like, it's like Timo Top or something. It's like it has nothing to do with anything. Fuck. I can't find it, dude. Fuck it, I don't have Instagram. Oh my God. It's something with an M, I think. Maybe there's a way to look through your friends, actually. That's probably a thing, right? I would do that if I started a social media site. Is there a way to like look through all your friends? Oh, I have 370 online right now. Oh. How many do I have? I have 785 total friends. Fuck. Wait, how many Discord friends do people have? Damn, I have not looked through this in a while. Arcadum, that is not a name I have heard in a long time. Interesting. FaZe Banks, very cool. Damn, my friends are kind of lit. I could sell this shit. Bobby Scar. There's no way. 2? Oh my God. This is gonna take me too long. Unless it's right here. Okay, this is not a, I can't do this on stream. I'm literally just gonna be silently scrolling. Hi, Coots. Hello. Okay, now I can't see anything. Are there mods? I can tell you Porter's thing. Wait, can you just say the first letter? I don't need you to dox it. Just literally say the first letter, because then I can look it up. Just give me the first letter, bro. Okay, I can't read chat anymore because Coots is in the way. Coots, come on. Okay. Coots. Okay. Coots. Can you... Coots. No, it's not P. Oh my God, now everyone's just typing random letters.
Hey, Lud, love you, buddy.
Can't see. Coots, I can't see. Thank you. And my computer just shut down. Okay. literally stepped on a... It's Jay? Is Germa the same guy? Hi, do you want to come on here? Come here. You can sit on my lap if you want. Oh my God, it is Jay. I'm doing a beat off with my friends on Friday. Would you be down to judge our beats from the beat off? It would take 20 minutes tops. It's not Jit Robinson. That would be crazy. Yo, it's me, Jit. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was a YouTube chatter. YouTube chatter. He's on a South American tour right now. Yeah, I can hablamos. This is so embarrassing. Look at my YouTube recommended. Apparently, they don't remove shorts from your suggested. The show does seem fire. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously, I can't say I've actually watched it. It's a fire show through shorts, though. Mostly just because Australians are naturally charming. It doesn't work on the website. It does. It does. It saved my homepage. My homepage is fixed. I mean, obviously, I can still see him on the homepage, but whatever. Who do you got winning, OKC or the Spurs tonight? Who's home? Probably the Spurs. Is it OKC at home? Still the Spurs, I think. You're getting second tabbed. Buddy Sativa, you have one opportunity right now to put me on your main monitor or your permabanned. We don't fuck around here, bro. I am on your main monitor or I'm not on your screen. Why the fuck are my viewers dropping? Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate that, Des. Money match 1 sub. Brother, you got SSBM in the fucking name, dog. Wait, you made your account a year ago. You're probably ass. You made your Twitch account a year ago with SSBM in the name. You're probably ass from a butt. Who do you play? You're probably shit. Lucky, thank you for 14 months. Gingo, is this guy shit? Then play me? Brother, I'm not going to play you right now. You think I come in a stream and I go, I got nothing to do. I'm going to play SSBM _
When
ghost.
I eat a crepe, I want to make sweet, sweet love to the crepe and then eat the babies. With the waffle or pancake. I just don't get that.
You guys have to understand, I am one of the top streamers in the world, right? Like, let's just look. All right, this is the top 50. Look. Okay, I'm not in the top 50. That's fine. Top 100.
Aga.
Okay. Move on. Okay. I am one of the top 106 streamers. Okay? I'm up there with people like Forcid, T2X2, Paulinho. Okay? You gotta understand. I come in a stream with the plan prepared. I'm not washed. I'm just a multi-streamer now. And they don't have a cool-ass website like that for YouTube. Open your eyes. Hi. Hi, kids. All right, boys. Today, it's going to be a shorter stream. I've been banging out long-ass streams. I think we did like a 12-hour stream Saturday, a 10-hour stream Friday, 6-hour stream, 7-hour, 8-hour stream on Sunday. So I'm due for a short one, boys. We're probably going to run 4 hours today. We're probably going to run 4-ish hours today. That's my game plan. Wait, I had something else I wanted to do. Oh, I wanted to do a Wikipedia race with Joe and then another person, but I was trying to actually think of who the other person would be. I can't do Big A and Stans. A, Stans is too good, and I don't want to do Big A because I don't want to do Big A without Stans because I think it's mean to Stans. Adapt. That's a crazy poll. Adapt would be kind of fire. That's a crazy poll. I kind of like that. I could also do Pookie. Small Ant. Brother, I'm not going to invite Joe Bart to get his ass fucking beat by Small Ant, who in preparation for our Wikipedia race looked up every article. So I looked up every article and I have a database of the shortest route to go from A to B. I actually coded my own path on Claude to find out the best algorithm. I can now get every single word within 3 connections, max. It's like, it's not really going to be the vibe. I'd rather it be adapt. And he looks up kumquat and he's like, fuck, dude, I never knew it looked like that. Dude, I watched the Rainbow Six tourney last night. Shopify Rebellion, 2nd place. It was sad, bro. I mean, obviously, whatever. It's sad for me because I like Shopify, but damn. We got our shit pushed in. Good ass run? True. It was a good ass run. It was a good ass run. Who's a better gamer, you or Jinxie? I think Jinxie... His greatest gaming accomplishments hitting the highest rank in Rainbow Six Siege. I don't count... Okay. Tell me, is this a bad take? And I'm open to it being a bad take. I don't respect the pedigree of top Clash player as much as other games. Because the game has too many pay-to-win elements for me to respect it as a gaming accomplishment. I'm not saying the game doesn't take skill. That is not what I'm saying. But I respect games where you can pay to be better at, less skillful, than games where a new player has the same level of advantage as someone who's been playing the game 10 years. If you put up Counter-Strike 2, we're all shooting the same gun. You know? But in Clash, it's like you get to have new guns. Some skins make you better. It's true. If you have the Dragon Lore op, it hits more percent than less percent. Would you beat Jinxie in chess? Can we not? Like, what are we talking about here? Brother, the thing is, Jinxie's like electric, right? A lot of people like watching Jinxie. He's got Gotham Chess reviewing 400 level games. I'm a 1300 level player. I'm not great at chess, but I'm better than someone who hasn't grinded chess. I'm just older, bro. I've played more. Yes, 1300. You heard me right. Look, check it out. I got you. We're going to do Unban forms right after this. I'm just going to show you real quick. This is like one of my alt accounts. It's just a 900 level game. We're just going for the scotch. I feel like we should talk about that. All right, boys, let's do a bit of Unban forums. We haven't done it in a while. You guys know how it works, though. We play a little game of bingo. Once we hit bingo, we are done with our Unban forms. Bingo board maker. Now, quite a few people have been banned on this stream. I've had a few, let's say, angry streaks when things aren't going my way. So today, we are going to make an Unban form bingo board. I need you guys to help me by giving me suggestions of things we are likely to see in this bingo board. What are some things we are likely to see from the unbans? All right. All right, sure. Slur. Love it. Well, I don't. AI apology. Okay. Sexist. Sure. Friend did it. Okay. Double down. What else? What else? What else? Good apology. Horny, sure. Drunk, slime band, classic. Hating a friend, sure. Funny, great. Squeaks mentioned, why not? Mad at gameplay. Okay. Ludwig ban. Fine, 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 fine. Backseater. Sure. First time chatter. 999 plus chatter. Former sub. Self promo. T1 viewer. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Other streamer, stream watcher. Maybe that's a better way to put it. Big fan. I just want to read chat. How about that? I won't do it again. Great. Crossband. Counting. 5+ year follower. Didn't deserve. Called me gay. Second ban. Six, seven. Is that even a reason we ban? I don't think we would. Drama frog. All right. Whoa. How many we got? Oh, we have more than enough. All right, let's do it. All right, we got our bingo board. Here it is. Okay. We're going to end when we get bingo. That's it. We're going to end when we get bingo. We're going to put on a speed run timer. We're going to see if we can get a record for our fastest bingo. All right, let me pull my unbanned forms. And I think we are good to go. Okay, I have a slight issue today. My third monitor doesn't work, which is tilting, but it is what it is. All right, boys. Here's our bingo board. We're going to try to see how quickly we can get bingo. Speedrun timer starts after I read the first unban request. 3, 2, we can do this maybe. Oh, fuck, I'm blocking. Shit, is there a way to not block? I can put the cam in the top right and then just make it a little smaller. How's that? That's kind of good. Wait, I kind of cooked here. Are we ready? Can you stream faster? I got a flight to catch. Can you stream faster? I got a flight to catch. Are you watching Witch Hat Atlier? Are you watching Witch Hat Atlier? Are you watching Witch Hat Atlier? Okay, they just said it a lot of times. And then they got timed out, which is an automatic thing a bot does. And then Tim fucking nuked their ass. First of all, whoever banned me, fuck you. What the hell did I do for getting banned? I just asked if he was watching an anime and that got me banned, stupid mods. If Lud is reading this, man, you need to keep a watch on these mods. Or at least this mod. First off, Tim, get fucking owned. Second off, that's a double down. That is a double down. Do we have it? Do we have double down? Yes, we do. That's a double down. We're counting that one. I will unban. I will unban. No, I haven't seen it, bro. Next. Next. You suck, and I banned them. You suck, and I banned them. I genuinely don't know what this is from. I don't know what game I was playing or what. And then they said, can confirm he still sucks. Hold up. Let's take a look. We're going to go to Sully Gnome. We're going to try to track down. This is May 9th at 9:51 in the morning. 9:51 in the morning. That's kind of shocking, no? May 9th. I was just watching Minecraft. This was the first week of the tournament. I wasn't even playing. The fuck did I do? Brother, I wasn't even playing. Shut up and play Mario. Where's Cumdog? You know what? Shit, am I allowed to say that? I don't think this is on the unbanned form, right? This isn't a bingo board. Oh, I thought it was a first-time chatter. They wrote 2 in 2026, February 5th. And then they wrote Ludwig sucks at COD. Then they got banned. Low kitty, my fault, OG. I understand why I was banned. Typing modified slurs was probably not a good idea. But to be fair, he was playing pretty bad in that search and destroy match. Like legit hard scoping between 2 targets and only killing maybe 2 people the entire match type bad. I honestly don't type very often and mostly want to be unbanned so I can gamble chat points occasionally. You know, it won't happen again on all that type grip. What the fuck is type grip? Okay, first off, this maybe counts as slur because it is a modified slur. But I also think it's a decent apology. Most importantly, though, they're making fun of my gameplay. Where is it? Mad at gameplay. That's the one we're going to use here. Mad at gameplay. I genuinely am trying my best. Bro. Oh my God. Nice $2 million house. And then they did :3. That is easy. That is a first-time chatter. Wait, a slime ban is bingo. A slime ban is bingo, dude. A slime ban is genuinely bingo. This is a Ludwig ban. Lud, you might be buns. Uninstall the game. Let me install the game. Wait, it's 30. Oh, This was a viewer who was making fun of my Rivals of Ether 2 skill. I said 1v1 me right now. They said they didn't want to buy the game. So they were calling me butt without even having played the game. My bad. I'm not a hate watcher. My buns comment was in jest because I been seeing girl, you might be buns when some funny shit happens in Squeak streams. Didn't translate over well and Lud caught me with my pants down, Lamau. I get it. I didn't back on my trash talk, but perma for that seems huge, no? I don't think Ludwig ban's on this one, right? They have over 1,000 messages. So it's a 999 plus chatter. I will unban. It's okay. I guess we are buns. Wait, Squeak's mention also. Let's do Squeak's mention because that's, I think, rarer. I'm going to mark down Squeak's mention. I think that's more rare. You are so ass. Okay. Why is everyone being mean to me? Fuck. Everyone being mean to me. Sorry for the rage bait. I don't think truth equals ban. Fuck. Right off. I don't think this is anything. I don't think this is anything. Didn't deserve. Oh, bingo. 5 minutes. Holy shit. It's a world record. It's a world record. We have a slime ban. Wait, that's actually insane. Sub 6. But we have to find out one final thing before we're done. Why did slime ban them? The Seabass one is never typed in my chat, although they were previously subbed. They've also been following me for almost 6 years. So the question is, what did they do that pissed Slime off so badly? They wrote, sorry, Tim, it was a bad, unfunny joke. You don't deserve that. Sorry, Tim. This could be anything. I mean, I saw Slime ban somebody in his chat the other day because they said, how are you? And he said, don't fucking ask me that. I'm not trying to be your fucking friend. Don't ask me how I'm doing. Okay. What the fuck? Dude, what? Dude, I was so ready to be on your side. What is that? That's a crazy... I couldn't have... I'm sorry. Pause the music. I couldn't have crafted that. I couldn't have thought of what that was going to be. You got crazy fucking thoughts in your head, bro. Get behind me, Tim. Tim, get behind us. I'm going to deny. Dude, that was fucking crazy. All right, that's bingo. That's bingo. Anyway, congratulations, everybody. That is your bingo moment of the day. That is your unbanned forms of the day. We're done. Easy. That was easy. That shit might be a YouTube short. I don't even know if that was a full-ass video. We got a world record there. We got a world record. Do another one. We might do one. We can do one tomorrow. I mean, we can do one at the start of every stream. We don't got to beat it into the ground on the first stream. You know what I'm saying? Barely long enough for a short, says Stadler. There's actually a video I really wanted to watch. I don't know if I have enough time. Fuck. I don't know if I have enough time. I have a sponsored stream today. I didn't realize how long this video was. Minecraft drama video? What drama video? Please not Mr. Beast or Minecraft. It was actually neither, but it's just a little too long. It's a video called Crossing China One Cigarette at a Time. And I wanted to watch it. We might watch it tomorrow. It might be a tomorrow angle. The video seems fire because this is the guy that actually inspired not the trip to China, but my goal for my trip to China. Because this is the guy, I saw a video of him. It's actually maybe this video right here where he's biking across China and somebody invites him into their home to eat, which is why I made my goal when I went to China to do that. But we'll watch it. We'll watch it tomorrow. Can we watch the Luigi video?
Yahoo!
Okay, no. You can't watch the... Okay, what did I want to look up? Pause. I wanted to look up, what was it? Think. Ludwig slop. This is also 40 minutes. Mr. Beast is too long. Fuck. I have a third video. I've been meaning to watch this video. Let's see it. I saw Joe watch a bit of it yesterday and it looked fire. It's a video called I Investigated the Country Where It's Illegal to Be Fat. Obviously a little bit of a clickbait, especially when you look at the thumbnail. But I think we've all heard some things about the beauty standards of Korea. So I'm curious, let's take a look together.
Don't be fat, don't be ugly, don't be poor.
I'm sure you know, like, it's like the plastic surgery capital.
Do you think an overweight foreigner coming to visit Korea would have a negative experience?
This is the Minecraft drama video, by the way, if you want to watch it.
It is officially over. Marlo, who is ranked as the #1 Minecraft PvPer on her own.
I don't give a fuck, sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's rude. I don't care. I'm 30. Okay.
Sadly, I've heard that a lot.
South Korea, the world's beauty capital, where being fat isn't just frowned upon.
That's AI for sure, no? The art style just looks AI. It's hard for me to tell.
You're openly shamed.
Shop owners will clearly say to you like, oh, yeah, there's no clothes for you.
In a country where appearance can feel like currency, the pressure to be thin is everywhere. On billboards, subway floors, and storefront windows, a constant reminder to change and be better, creating a standard so intense it's driving a surge in weight loss drugs, extreme dieting, and...
Dude, this is edited like a Fox investigative report. Like a local news station's report.
Potentially something much worse.
Okay, so I have to get to 75 kilograms?
I'm here to find out just how bad it really is.
Including
Welcome
the
to
I'm
South
here to
Korea,
find out.
everybody. Before we get started with the day, I want to see what level of freak show the locals are going to see me as. So behind me, there's a fat test that are in all the parks in Korea. They really just said, let's gamify emotional damage. So whatever I get here is going to dictate.
Is that true? This is in every park in Korea? That seems like a lie, right?
How I feel about myself today, and probably how I eat. So according to Google Translate, this first one here, it says, you're an alien, ... I mean, I'd rather be called an alien than a fat ass. So I guess if I can't fit...
Is it common though? Is it in a lot of parks?
through this, I'm not considered human. That was very close. This next one is...
This is actually common?
Like this, which kind of sounds like a threat.
Wait, sorry, what did it say?
You shouldn't be like this, which kind of sounds like a threat.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, I'm scraping it. We didn't pass that with flying colors. Level 3, you have a slim heart.
It's very common. This is insane, no? Like, just let somebody buy a scale at home. This is crazy.
Oh,
It's common over East
I have a
Asia.
slim body.
Is it? I know there's a shrine in Japan that has something similar, but I mean, I've been all over Japan and China and I didn't see it one time.
Okay, we're good there. Okay, so the next one is just chubby. So not as wordy as the other ones, but still just as hurtful. Chubby. This is changing the breakfast plans very quickly. No. Crazy to think that I'm considered chubby in Korea, because I like to think that I'm in pretty good shape. So after chubby, here we have average, which I would never be so grateful to be called mid in my entire life. I'd love to be average. And then we have thin, and then here says skinny, and it looks like they've removed actually one of the poles here, because maybe like it was probably too extreme. Like I don't even think a 90-day fast and a caved-in rib cage I could fit through that.
Yeah, I mean, that's 15 centimeters is absurd. Your bones should be wider than that.
Because like thin, barely my quad goes through that. And the crazy thing about all of this is that this is literally in the middle of a children's park. And they're probably gonna see this as a game, and you wanna beat the game. So I just go to this, and if I can't fit through it, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to be able to fit through it eventually. So I think it just causes a lot of issues.
The ... on the fattest one, I'm covering it a bit. The fattest one having a ... is fucking insane. You're really fat ... Is it for kids, not adults? I mean, I assume it's, I don't know. If it's worse, if it's for kids, to be clear, right? I don't necessarily think that's a great thing to have at parks for kids.
Korea has a 0-calorie and 0-sugar obsession, and because of that, there's tons of different spots that cater towards that. So if I want to be able to fit through that tree a little later on, there's certain things that we have to do. So the first spot that we're checking out is the Zero store. So 0 calories and 0 employees. This is just kind of like a serve yourself kind of place. This is pretty sick. I just feel like I found a loophole in my fitness journey. No way. They have 0-calorie ice cream?
How is it 0 calories? How is that possible? That's just water.
Doing like 0 cal.
Well, actually, hold up. If you were to take a soda, a diet soda, and then freeze that, I guess that's a 0-calorie snack, right?
0 sugar. They have 0-calorie peanut butter, which sounds like I'd rather have a nut allergy than
how does that exist?
taste that. Then a bunch of high protein foods here. This is sick. Wow. I've never seen a Coke Zero tall boy. Oh, I have to get that. That's so sick. I wonder if they have 0-calorie pizza. Just like cardboard that has a tomato scent. 43-gram protein in that? That's a hefty
That's beast
boy.
mode.
I swear, I think this must be what heaven looks like.
There was so many different options of 0-calorie, 0-sugar snacks to choose from, especially jelly, which is often seen as Korean Ozempic, providing you with something to fill your stomach with little to no calories at all.
All this unsupervised protein is pretty incredible. Koreans must be trustworthy. All right, so we got a few things from the Zero store. We got to start off with the 0-calorie ice cream. I don't, like, what is this? Is this supposed to be like great white shark flavor? Like, it doesn't really tell me anything, and I can't...
It kind of looks fire, like that store. Not as a standalone store, but if that was a section at a grocery store.
really understand the back of it, but it's pretty in your face about being 0 calories, so you really can't forget it. All right, so visually, shark-like, as in gray and ominous. It looks like meat that's been left in the freezer for like a month.
Yeah, it looks fucking nasty.
It smells actually fire, though.
It looks like clay.
Wow, what? Not as offensive as I thought it was gonna be. That's actually quite good. There's a lot of flavor going on. I thought it was gonna be very neutral. It's very fruit punchy. Oh.
It must be very chemically.
When you bite it, it doesn't taste bad. It just doesn't taste like anything, really. Just the outside's very fruity. Inside's nice and like red like that. But if I was on a diet to keep my mouth out of trouble, very good. We're gonna be trying the infamous cutting jelly, as in the malnutrition maximizer, because there's literally, I mean, there's nothing in it, 0 calories. This is just really to fill volume in your stomach.
What's the life expectancy in Korea?
Not bad. Have a couple of these, like 3 of them for breakfast, and you're good. Crazy to think right now, as we speak, I'm losing weight, eating ice cream and jelly. There's no calories in it, but I'm burning calories talking to you. Think about that.
I
We
feel
got a
like this shit
protein
can't be
muffin,
healthy.
200 calories, which practically at this point feels like a binge. I don't know if I should do it. I kind of feel bad. I want to fit through that tree. Nailed it. Just a chubby boy in Korea enjoying a muffin.
Running on just 200 calories for the day, I headed to another spot built entirely around low-calorie, zero-sugar options.
Their life expectancy is longer than the U.S. Well, yeah, I mean, we're a low fucking bar. We are a low bar, bro. We had that fucking bamboo game in an American park. Holy shit.
We're in a zero sugar cafe right now where the owner actually invented their own sweetener called Swello. Not to be confused with the Pokemon. But as you can see,
shout out to
they have protein overnight oats, no sugar added cream pudding. I got 2 spoons with my order, so I don't know if I'm being fat shamed right now because to me, this looks like a meal for one. But maybe she thinks that I need to share it, the chubby boy over here. But we got the overnight oats, we got a drink. I've given this place multiple opportunities to earn my trust. So it's sugar-free, low calorie, and gluten-free. So my mouth isn't exactly watering over here, but you never know. Let's try this overnight oats. Oh, it's thick. Just put it in right like that.
I feel like so many products nowadays are branded as like, I mean, similar to this. This is obviously an extreme version of it, but like any Instagram ad I ever get for any food is like fucking maximum protein and always using a brand new sweetener. And I don't know the science on it, but I can't imagine like alcohol sugars are good for you. I just can't imagine. I'm still, and I saw the Jeff Nippard video, and I want to say I trust Jeff Nippard with my life. I trust that man. Whatever he says is true, okay? And he walks around and he goes, aspartame's fucking fine. You would die from water intolerance before aspartame. It just doesn't add up. It just doesn't make sense. I'm not saying he's wrong. It just doesn't add up to me. How is it possible?
When it's thick. If it doesn't fight back a little, I don't want it.
Why not? Because I have this fundamental belief in my system that there's no such thing as a free lunch. Okay? And I feel like a lot of food technology is that it's actually a free fucking lunch. It actually tastes good, is low calorie, and has zero sugar, and isn't bad for you. And I don't know the math. I'm not a scientist. I don't know the math. I don't look that up. But to me, that seems like it shouldn't be the case. I had 2 bear bells today. Why are you asking?
That's fire. My blood sugar isn't spiking, but my happiness levels definitely are. So flavorful. Swello needs to be FDA approved ASAP. How many calories? Wow. Now we have this coffee drink with a sugar-free foam on the top. It's a buttered pecan flavor. Scrumptious. So far, we have been given every opportunity to be skinny and no opportunity to blame the food.
After eating, I met up with Korean-American content creator Daniel Oh, who uses psychology, philosophy, and his cross-cultural perspectives to help women build self-love.
So am I considered kind of like chubby?
Damn, he has a fire
Not
fit.
chubby, you would just be considered like a buff dude. If you look at the vast majority of like idols, for example, they're really skinny. I even have a friend who was an idol trainee, but he started working out and he wasn't even like bodybuilder big. Like he was probably around my size, and they were like, you can't be an idol anymore because you're too big. Wow. So they actually dropped him from the trainee program because they were like, you're gonna be too big compared to everybody else on stage.
What is the ideal male and female physique?
I think for men, it's the same anywhere in the world. You gotta be tall, right? So if you're 180 and above, that's like, you're considered handsome because you got that going for you. Yeah, so Will definitely would be considered a handsome guy in Korea. But actually, I could use just Will as an example of like why you would be considered a handsome guy by Korean standards.
Okay.
Yeah, so you also have what's considered like a small face.
Okay.
So in Korean society, when people
Do they like fucked up eyes and short people?
say you're beautiful or you're
Is that
handsome for
considered
men or
beautiful?
women, one of the things they'll comment on is like, wow, you have such a small face. Basically what it means is like, if you look at the proportion of your face to the rest of your body, like it looks smaller, right? And so that's what people mean by having a small face. It has a lot to do with proportions. And of course you have like a very
Yes, I have a
defined
breathtaking
jawline.
girlfriend,
So
but I
think
still wanna be
in that
beautiful.
regard, it's not too different from what the standard would be for men anywhere you go in the world, right? And then for women,
This guy looks like if Clavicular and Chomo Pete had a kid. All right, relax on the Chomo Pete. First off. Second off, not too far off.
this is like super stringent standards. There's like a specific angle of like your forehead to your nose, and then an angle of like your nose to this part of your face right here. Wow. And so like those angles are all like measured according to like what's called the golden ratio or the Fibonacci sequence. If you are, I think, over 60, I would say like 4 kilograms, you're considered like chubby for a,
64 kilograms.
yeah, for a Korean woman.
Regardless of the height.
Yeah, regardless of the height too. Yeah.
If a woman weighs over 50 kg, she must be nuts. That's insane. I feel like Clavicular obviously is like a pariah in the States. Like we hear everything he does because he's such an anomaly compared to the average person. It sounds like Clavicular is the average Korean woman who is into like beauty maxing. He's par for the course.
It's tough because nowadays Korean women, like they are also conscious of like their breast size, but because like naturally Korean women just don't have a lot of like subcutaneous fat, it's hard to get that naturally. So one of the most common procedures that women will get is like breast implants, right? And it's like, again, sometimes you can kind of tell because it's like you have a very skinny woman, but her like breasts are large. And it's kind of like, well, how do you get that? That's kind of like, I would say, the most toxic aspect of the beauty standard that Korea is known for.
Also of One Piece drawings.
As soon as we started walking, we were flooded with more zero-calorie stores on every corner, plastic surgery ads everywhere, and impossible beauty standards at every turn.
These are the kinds of signs that you see in front of every single gym.
I mean, he looks fucking insane. Dude, that guy's like got 7% body fat.
Like, talk about a transformation. Like, I don't think I've ever related so hard to a before side of a transformation in my life. Like, when I see this, I don't see motivation or inspiration, I just see pressure. So these ads on the wall, this is not possible to be attained naturally.
You can get it naturally, but there are some markers that show that it is plastic surgery. So for example, this like angle from forehead to nose bridge is kind of what I was talking about earlier of like that ideal angle that like women want. And then this like pointed nose and this angle from like here to here, again, more often than not, you actually need an implant to get that pointy nose because it's very rare to see that like just naturally through genetics.
And then the husky blue eyes.
I don't think I have a pretty nose. I have long ass nose hairs and flared out nostrils. I was looking at Cutie's nose the other day. I think she has the craziest nose I've ever seen. That ass looks like it's surgically implanted. She's got like a top 1% nose. And I've never thought about a nose as a beauty standard thing. But I was just staring at her nose. I was like, damn, you got a beautiful nose. I got a fucked up nose. What's weird about that? She has a breathtaking nose. I don't have a nose fetish. I'm not saying I have a nose fetish. I think any part of the body can be beautiful. Okay. Oh, I can't tell my girlfriend she has a beautiful nose anymore.
Yeah, so the lenses, now it's to the point where like a lot of women will feel self-conscious going out and not wearing lenses because it's just become so, you know, commonplace.
So would you say anime has a big impact on the style and how people look?
I think it has a lot more to do with Korea is such a trend-driven country. So if they see like, oh, you know, this influencer that I follow on social media started wearing colored lenses.
Yeah,
like, I want to
it.
do that too. Yeah, and then like trends just move so fast. So we're
He
walking.
handled that question well. He handled that question hella well. Because in his head, he's like, well, fucking anime's got nothing to do with it. But he bounced off it real easy. Real easy. Nailed that one. I mean, look, maybe it's possible that like colored contacts have something to do with that, like colored contacts. And I wouldn't say anime specifically, but in art, I don't think there's a lot of like very unique eye colors outside of art like that, you know? I'm talking like the red eyes or the gray eyes. But that, I mean, that spawns back to like, I don't know, fucking Homer writing about the color of Athena's eyes.
Buy a bunch of these markets and the clothing is so small, it's insane.
On this tag over here, it says F, which stands for free. So free size is basically the idea that like, it's like stretchable. So if you're a Korean person, you should be able to fit.
It's like one size fits all?
Yeah, but as you can see here, it's not a very friendly size for a lot of foreigners, right?
I feel like I'm at a pet store shopping for my dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like in the States, I'd see this at like the children's place.
Yeah,
you know, but like,
I think that if I went into a store and
like
asked for my
extra
size,
small,
they'd just hand me a
Maybe
salad or something. Like that
this is some Brandy Melville shit for sure.
I don't even think my quad could fit in that.
Yeah, I think that's actually, you're right. Yeah, that's like the size of one of your quads.
That's literally my quad. I have a mini schnauzer at home. This would fit him, I think.
But we wanted to see if the men's clothes had more realistic sizes.
So I kind of want Will to try this one, right? Because it says here OF, which stands for overfit, and it's the idea that like it's a baggier fit. So
yeah, I don't know, man. I literally cannot fit my head through it.
There is a button if you want to unbutton that thing there and see if you could pull it through.
There we go. Oh. I mean, I can get it on.
Like if a Korean dude was wearing it, it's supposed to be very loose. But now you just look like a private school.
Yeah, the private school boy.
That's supposed to be like a baggier fit, I believe. But you make it look like a regular fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only had to fly halfway across the world for my calves to feel above average. But the fact that this is oversized, I kind of feel fat.
Dieting alone can't always get you the body that you want, which is why Korea is packed with beauty clinics promising to speed up the process.
Hi, we just wanted to see like if you have like a menu of different like fat loss options. Lipolysis injection. So these are kind of like the fat melting injections that I talked about. Okay. So they got like stuff for double chin over here. Contour.
Damn, how much is 300 rack? It's like a 1000x multiplier, no? So it's like $300?
Touring for the face, and it's 99,001 for a session. So that would be like around, right now with the exchange rate, maybe 90 bucks? No, not even. Maybe like $70. So this is like specifically targeting arms, thighs, abdomen. It's like very popular because again, it's like it's hard to actually do the work of like eating properly, moving properly, right? But it's like, why do all that when you can just melt it off?
Yeah, and like the proportions that are like people want to see.
Is that real? How do you melt it? I don't really understand a lot about plastic surgery. What do you mean melt it?
Are literally impossible to get, so
exactly.
You have to do it this way.
That's right, because you can't target fat loss through natural means, right?
You guys want to see the ampoules, right? This is the violet injection, one of the most famous fat melting injection in the world. It actually kills the fat tissue.
Are the people, some of the people coming...
Where does the fat tissue go? It turns it into oil and then they suck it out. Jules saying the 10 gifted, that's yucky.
Pretty young, asking for this stuff?
Yeah, sometimes, but usually 40 to 50.
Would you ever have any like thinner people come in requesting stuff like this?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
But I try to tell him to do another thing, like more smooth way. This is kind of aggressive way to reduce fat.
So what do you think of Korea's body image culture?
Unimportant. Actually, I like it because I get money from those kind of culture. But I don't think that is that super dangerous thing because, you know, cultures from the America or the Europe, they are really damaging their health. Ideal culture must be between the European style and Asian style.
What's your opinions on Korean beauty?
Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad answer. I mean, because he is going there and obviously like dramatizing the issue, and it is an issue. But like, what is American obesity at right now? 30+%? 30 to 40%? Like, we're not exactly the beacons of health compared to Korea.
Standards.
Yeah, so I'm French. You know, I feel it's much more standardized in Korea. So yeah.
Yeah. When you moved here, did you look a lot different than you do now?
Yeah. So when I moved here, I was overweight basically. There was kind of a pressure myself to fit in. Like in France or in Europe, you will never have how to say, kind of negative remarks. But in Korea, they'll be like, that's why you're fat or something.
Also, they're a lot more.
It's higher than 50% right now. There's no way, right? American obesity rate. 37%. Okay, that's what I thought. 40.3%. Okay. So like 40.
Like forward here.
Yeah, exactly. Which, to be honest, is not that bad. Once I've lost weight, it's like much more direct also on the other way.
If I did gain a little bit, people would make a comment straight away and say like, oh, you gained some weight. And the whole reason to make that comment is like, I noticed you, or like I care about you. And so you're supposed to feel good. Like you're supposed to be like, oh, she noticed, and like she
To be
really
fair,
cares
we do
about
that in
me,
America. I
and
tell
she thinks
H-Rock
I
every
should
day
lose
he's
weight
fat
for my
like a
health.
whale.
Are Koreans a lot more direct with how you look? Because I feel like in North America, if someone gained weight, you wouldn't really say it, but maybe you just like think it. So here they actually would just tell you straight to your face.
Straight to your face. Even like when I meet up with my friends and I haven't seen them in a while, if like my skin is looking worse, they'll be like,
They'll
oh,
just tell you.
yeah, you just got some, looks like you got some trouble on your face. If I look a little bit bigger, like the first thing they'll be like, oh my God, your face looks a little bigger than the last time I saw you. You look like you gained some weight. Or like vice versa, you look like you lost weight.
Do you like how forward people are in Korea, or what do you think about that?
솔직히 말하자면 조금 처음 보는 사이에서도 약간 무리하게 이쁘다 아니면 뭐 코가 만약에 크면은 뭐 코가 크다든지 이런 식으로 좀 중심적으로 외모에 대해서는 말하는 게 있어서 그게 좀 저는 좀 무례한 것 같다고 생각하고.
I feel like, and maybe this is a crazy thought, but the content of a person's character matters more than the way they look.
Could you ask her to tell me like the first thing she thinks about when she sees me, and to not worry I won't get offended?
솔직히 말씀해 주시면
Can we get an applause?
처음에는 일단 키가 큰 게 눈에 띄었고요.
혹시 전체적인 체중에 대해서 그런 거는 눈에 띈 건 없었어요?
체중? 네. 그런 건 눈에 띄었던 것 같아요. 몸이 좋은.
If we were longtime friends and you saw me for the first time, like what would you have to say to me?
There's a golden proportion of your face I learned recently. It's like 1, 1, and 0.8. So maybe your like bottom is a bit long, like this part.
My bottom's a bit long. That's it.
And like you could get some facial for your skin.
Is it hard being a girl in Korea?
I think so. There's many things that girls need to do to upkeep their appearances.
I think she's saying that there's like should be equal proportions, like third, and his bottom is not long enough. It's 0.8. I don't know what the fuck that means, I guess. 0.8 of what it should be compared to if it was 111.
같은 게 좀 여자들이 좀 뚱뚱하면은 뒤에서 말 나오는 것도 있고 몇 번
It's too
들리는 말도
long. I
있으니까
wonder what 0.8 is.
그런 것 때문에 더 신경이 쓰이는 것 같아요.
We've been walking around looking for interviews, but we were getting no luck with girls because they're all just like, they don't have makeup on, their hair's not done, their outfit's not good. So most of them are rejecting us right now. It's like they want to do it, but they just don't feel confident enough to be on camera right now.
Actually, the person we just asked, she does have makeup on and she still didn't want to do it because she wasn't confident in
She needs more makeup on. So we've been asking girls to do interviews, and a lot of them are just like, oh, I have no makeup on, I can't. Like, is that very just common?
Oh yeah. If
Okay.
you like leave the house without makeup on, then mostly you'd wear a cap or like a mask to cover your face.
When looking for like a girlfriend, like what kind of a traits are you attracted to?
일단 외적으로 봤을 때는 저는 약간 좀 눈이 크고 좀 예쁜 헤어스타일이 있는 사람을 좀 좋아하는 것 같아요. 그리고 약간 내적으로 봤을 때는 뭔가 자기 일에 집중하고 뭐랄까 본인의 일을 할 때 좀 행복해하는 사람을 좀 바라는 것 같아요.
What's the main reason, in your opinion, as to?
Okay, good answer. I think that's fine. Big eyes, love work. Sure. It's vague, but all right.
Why a lot of people in Korea are so skinny?
근데 그게 조금 사람들이 보기에 건강해 보일 수도 있다고 생각을 하고 또 뚱뚱하면 좀 건강하지 않다는 생각을 가지고 있는 것도 같기도 해요. 또 이게 사람들의 생각으로는 신체 그러니까 이 체중을 빼는 것은 어느 정도 자기 노력으로 되는 부분이라고
It's an
생각을 하기
interesting thought.
때문에 좀 스키니한
If you're skinny, you're healthy.
몸매를 좀 더 이상적으로 보지 않나 이렇게 생각해요.
How do you think Korean people look at fat people on the street?
Mostly that they don't care about themselves.
It's like wrong, but it probably is correlated to a degree.
And they don't care about their family too, because a lot of the family members usually, as I mentioned, if you gain a bit of weight, you would say something. So
Okay.
it's kind of like you didn't care about what your family said, or your family are not pointing out that you're unhealthy.
Would you associate skinny with being healthy?
To a certain point, I think it can contribute to like better health because, you know, I think having more weight on you can really hurt your knees a lot and your joints. That's one of my problems that my parents have. So I think that kind of weight really, if they didn't have it, I think they'd be feeling a lot better and they'd be a lot healthier for sure.
So would you rather be skinny or healthy?
Being skinny doesn't guarantee you're healthy. Being fat doesn't. Being skinny doesn't guarantee you're healthy, but being fat does guarantee you're unhealthy. Yeah, that's true.
I think be healthy. I mean, I think some of them kind of overlap in some extent.
Yeah.
But I think being healthy is more important, and just living like a long and happy life is more important.
Do you think an overweight foreigner coming to visit Korea would have a negative experience?
That isn't true. I think it's inarguably true. I think, okay, it's untrue in the sense that fat is a subjective line that changes per person. And so maybe one person's definition of fat is too broad and would include people who are otherwise healthy. But I think if you have maybe a more accurate term of what fat is, then that is unhealthy. Like if we're talking someone who's obese, then that would be someone who's unhealthy. I don't think sumos are healthy. I actually think if you were to look at the life expectancy of sumo wrestlers compared to the country of Japan, they probably do pretty poorly. They're strong. They're powerful. They have a mastery over their body. They're not healthy by any degree. I mean, what is healthy, right? Like healthy, I think, is taking care of yourself to extend, you know, your life. Basically, it's like taking care of yourself in a way so that you can extend your life as long as possible to a degree in your control. A long life is not a healthy life. I think a long life usually is a healthy life. Yeah, I know. I disagree. I think they correlate. I mean, it's not. You can have a long life that isn't a healthy life. Absolutely. But usually, the healthier you are, the longer the life. Usually, I think they correlate. I don't think it's a crazy thing to say. You can have a long life and be very unhealthy. You can have a short life and be very healthy. But usually, the healthier you are, the longer your life will go.
Sadly, I've heard that a lot. Shopping is difficult too, and when you go shopping, the shop owners will clearly say to you like, oh, yeah, there's no clothes for you. Like the reaction is very obvious, and I think they feel a bit left out sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Are there any extremes that people do to like look a certain way here?
I mean, I think the most extreme one, or the most obvious one is like plastic surgery. But I know there's like, especially with the women, they go on like really crazy diets. Back like 10 years ago, there's this one K-pop idol called IU. I don't know if you know her.
No.
But one of her diets went like infamous because like all she ate for the day was like one sweet potato, like one apple, and like ice cubes or something. So she'd have like 200, 300 calories for the day, and that like she lost like 10, 15 kilos in like 2 weeks or something, or a month or something.
And then a lot of people follow that, right?
Yeah, exactly. A lot of women.
15 kilos in 2 weeks? What?
Yeah, it's definitely very severe.
K-pop starvation diets don't just stay in the industry. They reshape how people everywhere see food and body image. When extreme restriction is framed as discipline and constant hunger starts to feel like progress instead of a warning sign, that mindset spreads fast, with people normalizing under-eating and fearing calories just to chase an unrealistic look, like calling 130 calories a meal or using formulas like height minus 120 as a body weight goal. So
height minus 120 for your kilograms. So I'm 183, so 63 kilograms. Is that it? I'm a lot bigger than that. I'm a lot bigger than that.
So I spoke with a K-pop singer who had to stay anonymous to avoid backlash about what that pressure actually feels like behind the scenes.
Do you think there's a lot of pressure on you to be skinny?
Yes, for my fans.
Is that good?
I don't think so, but they need my fans need like that.
Korea ranks very high on rates.
Yeah.
Why do you think that would be?
Idol culture.
Idol culture.
Yes. They need skinny shape and
What are they? I don't know this. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on in Greenland? Jesus. South Korea is third on the list, though. And second highest for women. Then what the... Yeah, I guess that's the eternal winter. No sun. Who's the lowest? Who's killing it? I feel like this is because they're dying by other means. I don't know how much. This is kind of a sad thing to read. This got way more sad than I thought it would be. Okay, back to the video.
pretty face.
So this rates being so high, you think are related to the K-pop culture?
Yeah, I think so.
So the girl back in the cafe said that she needs to be skinny for her fans. Does that make sense to you?
Oh yeah, 100%. I would imagine that like a lot of her success is gonna depend on her followers and fans hyping her up, sharing her music, and just continuing to engage with her content. But if she were to gain weight, then they're just gonna like lose all interest in her because
regardless of talent?
Oh yeah, regardless of talent, because it's just kind of like no matter.
I see videos on Twitter. K-pop is way weaker on Twitter than it used to be, right? Like obviously like in COVID, they ran that shit. But I still get occasional K-pop videos. And I do get videos a lot from like K-pop stans from both ends of the spectrum. Like usually actually what I see, it's like a K-pop idol and it's a video of them and it's them looking like too skinny or too gaunt. And then I think it's like foreign fans like concerned with just how skinny they appear in like a video dancing or something. I don't know any of the context because I don't know really any K-pop idols by name, but I see that.
No matter how talented you are, it's not like I couldn't find 15 other people who are equally as talented as you. So if you want to make it, you have to be talented and you got to be beautiful. And you got to be a great dancer, rapper, like that's the industry.
So we found a place for lunch called Preppers, which it kind of sounds like contest prep, like you're prepping for something. And then the funny thing is, it says Preppers diet food, not healthy food, because I feel like healthy food wouldn't be as much of a draw to go in. Like diet just sounds like more like weight loss, right?
Yeah, I think you nailed it on the head. That would be my guess too. And yeah, I think it is for like weightlifters, and I see more and more popping up all over the place.
So a bunch of pasta bowls, rice bowls. You recommend the double bowl?
Yes, for me, only the double bowl gives me enough protein. Combo comes with a drink. For example, amino drink over here.
Oh, you get amino
yeah,
drinks.
that's one of their things that they're known for. I have yet to try it, but I heard it's pretty good. So, and then they got like protein milkshakes and stuff.
Protein coffee milkshake, that sounds amazing. Like places like this in North America, like don't show up.
No.
And I feel like that's because there's like, they don't think there'd be enough traction.
Right, right.
So I feel like there's obviously a lot of traction and like demand for this.
Yeah.
I think they don't exist in America because the cost would just be absurd, right? It would just be so much. Like, I think there's still an idea of buying food that gives you value for your dollar. And if you were to basically get the equivalent of chicken and rice, it would be so much more than just making chicken and rice. I guess like Chipotle is sometimes used as like a meal prep. Panda Express, yeah. That's what Christian does. Christian eats at Panda Express 4 times a week. And he just gets the fucking teriyaki chicken bowl with white rice.
Like for me, when I first came to Korea, they didn't have shops like this. So I missed like Chipotle or like Kava, because you could get pretty good macros for those, even though they have like high sodium. But you know, now they got stuff like this.
It's not every day you see a fountain drink station where it's only the zero sugar stuff. I feel like Coke Zero is water here.
It's actually pretty good macros and it's pretty cheap.
Respect that. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
When a place has Sprite Zero,
you just know it's gonna slap because this is a rarity. Like this is a rare
Really?
find. Most places have Coke Zero, Sprite Zero. You don't know how lucky you got it, man.
Wow, it's everywhere here in Korea. So
I think the only diet sodas you're guaranteed is a Coke or maybe a Pepsi. And then outside of that, like,
just assumed that it was.
It's full sugar.
Wow. And also the fact that this place is 24 hours is insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I love that, yeah.
Oh, I wanted to get the pasta bowl, but I feel like if I ordered that, I
Like,
would
it
have
is
got both.
impossible to get a diet Dr. Pepper at a restaurant. I'm saying when you go out. At a restaurant, it's impossible to get a diet Dr. Pepper.
Or something. It seems like a trap. Like, who gets the pasta in Korea? All right, here we go.
You want to make sure you mix it all up nice. Ooh, that's a big boy bite.
So good.
Good?
Nice. I like that it's a reflective plate. You know, so you get to the bottom of the plate, and you can see your skinnier reflection when you're done. What would you say is like a big factor
He's overcooking. That big can't see the reflection. It's not polished enough.
in Korea's low obesity rate? Would you say it's all lifestyle, or is there any like genetic components?
This does look
to
good
that?
as fuck.
So I think one of the things that people don't know is that in addition to the social pressure that there is to stay thin and stay healthy, East Asians have a way lower subcutaneous fat cell count than our Western counterparts. And this is quite common in Korea. Well, you'll see like those skinny fat body types, right? Well, you'll see men or women that don't look that fat, but they have really high visceral fat levels just because there's not a lot of subcutaneous fat that can hold it. So they won't look as big, but they'll still have heart issues, diabetes, prediabetes, insulin resistance, like all across the board. So it doesn't take that much size for a Korean person to be equally as unhealthy as like, you know, a European based or, yeah.
Okay. How many
I
calories?
don't know what the fuck subcutaneous fat is. I'm going to come very clean. So that was a little bit above my pay grade.
Would you say this bowl is?
If I had to guess, I would put it around 600?
Okay, I was gonna be like around 700. Have you heard of macro factor?
I haven't.
It's the quickest and easiest way to track your calories.
Okay.
And if you don't have a place that has the calories on the like, in your bowl, take a photo, and it gets pretty close.
That'd be awesome.
So,
It's an ad.
Right, so 775 calories in the plate. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. So I mean, it tells you all the macros, and you just log it to your.
Dude, that's nuts.
Yeah.
There's also a new feature where you can upload a recipe including ingredients, instructions, and servings, all with just a snap of a picture.
So if you guys want to try the Macro Factor app, make sure to use code WILL
Subcutaneous
for
fat is
2 weeks
fat
free.
around organs.
We are
and that's
now
a
in
good thing.
Cheongno, which is known as the obesity drug mecca of the world. And literally, every single building is a pharmacy just selling fat loss drugs. It's actually pretty insane. So there's a pharmacy right here, and then there's a pharmacy right here, and then literally like 5 more feet, there's another pharmacy right here, and then next door is another pharmacy, and then across the street, there's more pharmacies over there, which is like, I don't know why you need this many pharmacies. I guess the demand is super, super high. So we are gonna see how easy it is for me to go to a clinic, get a prescription, and get some Wegovy.
He read my message spreading misinfo.
That's it here. Oh shit.
Subcutaneous is fat under the skin.
Wow.
It might be busy.
Yes.
Visceral fat is organ fat.
네, 이 외국인 친구인데요. 그 마운자로나 위고비 처방을 받고 싶어서. What's the name that you use in Korean?
정아름님.
Will.
I just walked in, said my name, gave my ID, and it's good.
Do you have a preference of Wegovy or Mounjaro?
What does he recommend?
어떤 거를 추천해 주실 수 있을까요? He said then you would have to get a consultation with the doctor.
So I have to see him here right now?
Right now.
Is it long wait?
I don't think it's gonna take that long.
Okay. We're in the waiting room right now for the weight loss drugs. Everyone in here is also here for the same thing.
So this is like an
People are just coming
Ozempic
in,
or
asking
comparable
for it,
thing
like,
to
just take a seat,
Ozempic?
Eat with the doctor and you're good. So we're gonna have a prescription in like 15 minutes, which is crazy here. Here we go.
Is it your first time doing
A
Wegovy?
GLP
Yes. First time.
1? Is that what it
How
is?
about your height?
6 foot.
How about your weight?
Around
Kilogram.
90. 90, yeah.
What is your warranted?
Doctor's like,
normal-
90, you fat fuck. We're going to get you on a double dose. Jesus Christ. I had one man come in here. He was a League of Legends fan. Had a tattoo, actually, of T1. I forget his name. A whale of a man, really. We had to roll him out the office. But last case, I saw someone that big.
About to eat?
I just want to get shredded.
After I gave the doctor my height, weight, and goal, he implemented my stats into a BMI chart and called me obese.
In this presentation, you will have some obesity. Your BMI index is 24.47.
And he kept adding lower weights until it put me in the normal category.
If you have some weight loss about 15 kilograms,
BMI is like, it's insane that a doctor is using BMI. And I know plenty of doctors do. It's like, and I think most people know this, it's one of the most useless stats ever. It is genuinely one of the most useless stats you could possibly imagine ever. Like body fat percentage is so much more valuable. BMI is just, it incorporates nothing outside of a simple linear scale.
will entrance to the normal body weight.
And I'll be healthier?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. The doctor is telling me I have to lose 15 kilograms or 33 pounds without any sort of background knowledge of my medical history or even my body composition, as fat and muscle ratios greatly impact your BMI score, and these lax measures are causing serious harm. And just like that, within a matter of minutes, I got a prescription, adding to Korea's major drug misuse problem.
Oh, she's asking if you want to get the injection here right now.
No, I'll do it later. Yeah. All right, so this is pretty insane. We got it super easily within like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's
and there
crazy.
It is. So the doctor said I need to get to 75 kilograms, which now that I'm thinking about it, that's below my bodybuilding contest weight. So
I mean, yeah, you're obese there, bro. You for sure need to take some shots. I'm looking at you, dog. Yeah. Nah, you could, yeah.
So I think I would actually die.
You could use
Yeah,
a few.
you'd be like 168 pounds.
Yeah.
And some shit. That's how much I weigh, and I'm 5'8".
Gee.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they don't look at like your body fat percentage. They just go like, okay, height, weight, you're obese. And then there's no other discussion about like, do you work out consistently? There's, here you go. $150.
Yeah, I don't think he even asked you any questions about your overall health.
No.
Yeah. There was like no diagnosis. He was just like, oh, you want the drug? Like, okay, here's how to use it. You know, here are some side effects to expect. And I think they even
It's
offered
like
to give
getting
you your first
Adderall
injection,
in
like, right
America
now.
for ADHD.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. No, I just got it for a prop. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it.
It's clear Korea is facing
It's probably equally easy to get in America, though.
a serious issue that can't be ignored. The relentless pressure to look a certain way, combined with a deeply ingrained culture of body shaming, is quietly taking a toll on people's lives. Over time, it
There's like
doesn't
Instagram ads for subscriptions you can get with like a over-the-phone doctor.
just affect how you see yourself, it consumes your thoughts entirely.
Yeah, it'll just cost
and
way more.
eventually, you give in.
Wait, I want to do this real quick. BMI calculator. I'm 184 right now. 6 foot flat, 184. I'm overweight. Fuck. Piece of shit. Okay, fine. 5'2". Fine, bro. Whatever, dude. Ozempic's kind of washed, right? Is it? I don't know. I heard that people were using other GLPs. Like it's not the de facto GLP anymore. Yeah, I heard about Oretta something.